Hey everyone out there, my name is Dan. Look, I'm a musician and I'm always on the lookout for great musical programs that you can learn how to either from the beginning of not knowing anything become a master at an instrument, or if you are somebody who plays an instrument and you haven't been playing for a while, how to improve yourself. And I've actually found something that deals with jazz, some kind of a frontier I'm in and out of randomly. It's called Play What You Hear, and it is a unique, complete home study course for improvising, jazz. And if you're a jazz guitarist, you know that jazz is all about improvisation. It was done by a jazz recording artist named Chris Standring. He's had a lot of time on stage and off stage and recording with so many different famous jazz musicians. The guy really wanted to give back to the jazz community and to people that want to learn jazz, but just jazz is very formidable. Probably right up there is probably one of the hardest, if not the most hardest genre of music to learn on a guitar. I'm not trying to scare any of you. And basically what he does, and this is what I find so unique about it, is that he kind of points out a very obvious idea. Okay, and this is something that if you're a musician, I think you'll understand. And if you're not a musician, you still might get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Okay, he basically says, great musicians can hear a melody and just run with it. They can take a melody, they can start forming ideas around it, basically make the melody their own. And that's very true. I wouldn't disagree at all with that. However, guitar players specifically tend to focus their playing around shapes, around patterns on the guitar. A lot of times this is because we tend to learn guitar initially through something called tablature, which is all about learning positions on the fretboard using a number system. Very, very easy to start learning. But the problem with that is that you don't necessarily learn theory. You don't learn how to take those shapes and run with them all up and down the fretboard. And more importantly, you don't learn the idea of taking a melody and making it your own, which is what Chris was trying to get at. So with the Play What You Hear course, he's going to show you exactly how to play melodies anywhere on the guitar fretboard without even having to look at the guitar neck, which, that's a bold statement. But when I did the program and I took a look at it after, messing around with it for quite a while, I can honestly say that's true. You will be able to do that. Also, he's going to show you how to recognize, sounds against simple and complex harmonies, which is important because jazz is all about complexity on a lot of levels. Again, some might argue and say, no, it's about simplicity and about finding the best voicing on a guitar anywhere on the fretboard, depending on who's playing with you and how you're improvising. That would be true, but I also think complexity comes into it a big way. He's also going to teach you, how to quickly learn to avoid wrong notes and stress strong sounds. And of course, you'll be able to discover all the fretboard harmonies so you can see things you haven't seen before. You'll learn all the melodic patterns related to chords and all positions and all keys. Basically, you're going to learn a whole new vocabulary and understanding of your guitar if you take this course. And the course is very simple. It's very specific. It is obviously embedded in the world of jazz guitar. So, you won't be learning any other necessary style, but what I found when I was doing it, I applied his thinking to other styles, and I thought that was cool. I don't know if that's something he intended, but I definitely could see that, if you can play jazz, you can pretty much play, I think, just about anything. I really mean that, because jazz is such a high level of concentration. Improvising, you got to know your stuff. You got to know your instrument, and he really helps you do that, and that's what I like about it, is he's coming from a place of total experience, total knowledge, and he breaks it down in such a way that I think anyone can understand it. In fact, he's so confident, he gives you a 100% guarantee of a refund if you don't like it. I mean, that's amazing. He understands there'll be people who take advantage of him, but he's appealing to the honest musicians out there. Hopefully you're one of those people, because it sucks if people take advantage of you. You know that, I know that. We've all had that happen to us. But Chris is he's a cool dude. You can tell just by the videos. I mean, the guy gets what he gets. He loves what he loves. And he's really happy to show you what he knows. And I like it. I found the lessons to be very easy to understand. Not because I've been playing music for so long, but just the way he talks about it, I really kind of understood things. I loved particularly how he kind of really went into a lot of the chordal voicings and keys I didn't even think of using. And most of all, he just kind of showed how to take a melody, like he said, and run with it. I feel like I'm a better musician. I don't know if I'm a great musician, but I feel like I'm a much better musician because I've used the Play What You Hear course. I want you to check it out too, and I think you should. If you have any inkling at all of being a guitar player of any quality or caliber when it comes to jazz, I'm speaking about, you got to check out what Chris has given us, and he's given us quite a gift. So look, do that right now. Click the link right below this video. It'll take you right to where you got to go so you can see for yourself. I mean, don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. I always encourage people to do that. Or, you know, if you don't want to click this link, just go to trapix.net/play. Very simple. Trapix.net, trapix.net/play. You can see for yourself what I'm talking about. Or again, just click the link right below the video. Also, if you do that, you'll be entitled to some special offers that you can check out for yourself, and hopefully you do that. I wish you all the best of luck, especially if you are an aspiring jazz guitar player, but you're just not quite getting it, or maybe you've got it quite a bit, but you're looking for a different angle. Chris got you covered, okay? Click the link right below this video, and you can check it out for yourself today, and good luck to all of you. Seriously, I mean that. Have fun playing guitar. That's what it's all about. Take care.